Goon Squad, Space Jam: A New Legacy has come out, and wow, what a movie. I don't know, what else do you want me to say? I watched the 1996 one the day before the new one released, and my thoughts on it are overall that it's strange. The Looney Tunes play basketball with Michael Jordan so they won't be taken away and become slaves of a theme park in space. Sure, mediocre plot and writing plus MJ's stiff acting, but it has charm. It's such a weird movie, a weird idea, but it somehow works, and I like it for that. It's a 4 out of 10 taking everything into account, but it's an 8 out of 10 in my heart. I like it. So, what about the new one? So let's make it clear that New Legacy is not a continuation of the 1996 movie, rather a reimagining of it. That means it follows the same key plot points from the 1996 one, but with changes. Like instead of MJ's stiff acting, we get LeBron James' just okay acting. Before I get into spoilers, I need to say that New Legacy looks great. It is very colorful and electrifying, which fits the modern day visuals. Plus, we get to see the Looney Tunes for the first time ever in a more realistic style with hair and everything. But I also have something to nitpick about that too, so let's get into spoilers. Spoilers ahead, people. So we are introduced to young LeBron James, who was raised as a gifted basketball player but had too many distractions in his hands, and that's how he got his basketball career. In this movie, at least. I don't know his actual career. I don't follow him. So present day, LeBron's fake son, Dominic, is not good at fundamental basketball, but good at fun basketball, aka video games. So, little family drama as LeBron wants Dom to focus on fundamental basketball. Meanwhile, Warner Brothers AI, Al G, wants LeBron to work with him so he can get recognized for his work. The plan failed, but instead had interest in Dom with Dom's appreciation of the algorithm. So LeBron and Dom are dumped into the Warner Brothers serververse. Dom gets to hang out with Al G while LeBron is dumped in Toon World. And then the rest of the plot is, well, Space Jam. They're gonna play a basketball game. If LeBron wins, him and Dom get to leave the serververse, but if he loses, they have to stay along with everyone from the real world invited to the game. Oh, and the Looney Tunes are here too for some reason. And then basically the rest of the movie is LeBron James and the Looney Tunes getting the team together for a basketball game, and then they win the basketball game by some Looney action. Yeah. It's practically the same as the 1996 movie, just with modern and overall better looking visuals. Of course, there is the humor of the movie and overall mostly delivers. Then there are Easter eggs, aka, hey look at what we own! When the Toon Squad is gathering all the tunes, it's just a Warner Brothers IP party. Ralph breaks the internet vibe. Yeah, it's cool to see all the IPs, but they serve no purpose to the story, which is annoying, like what Ralph breaks the internet did. Also to mention, what's the point of the tunes going into realistic CGI? Bugs makes it seem like it's a bad thing, but why is it a bad thing? It feels like a lazy excuse to do something cool, which it is, but what's the point? I wouldn't be asking this if that's how the tunes look in the real world, but it's a plot point in the movie as LG turned them into that while in the serververse. But what's the point? Just for the fun of it? LG doesn't even give a reason. Also, they made a 2 Michael Jordan's joke.
Number 23, Michael Jordan.
It was kind of funny, I'll give them that. And that's really all the movie is. It's just like the 1996, just with better looking visuals. And, and the Looney Tunes are here too. You still get to see like their loony antics throughout the movie, but it just feels like, hey, they're here and not just an essential part to the movie. At least in the 1996 movie, the stakes were more involved with the Looney Tunes as like the creatures from space were gonna take them away. But mid-movie, it kind of gets switched around with Michael Jordan gonna be taken away up to the theme park in space. Basically, throughout New Legacy, the stakes are mostly involved with LeBron James and Dominic. Really, the Looney Tunes have no real reason to, help LeBron James and play a game of basketball. But, plot writing, so they want to, apparently. So the important question is, does the movie have the same charm as the 1996 movie? Well, mediocre plot, it's predictable, but as I mentioned, it does kind of have higher stakes. because of LeBron and the humans would be stuck in the serververse forever. LeBron is just as stiff, but has more energy directed towards the tunes besides a couple of line deliveries. We still get the Looney antics from the tunes, and the visuals are a major improvement as I've mentioned. With everything taken into account, it's a 5 out of 10. But in my heart, it's an 8 out of 10. It still has charm, and I like it for that. It still has charm, and there are very critical issues about the movie, but it has charm. It's fun. It's not bad. It's not really that amazing. It's just fun. It's a fun movie just to sit down and watch and turn your brain off for an hour. And looking at New Legacy critically, it is a better version of the original. LeBron James has like better charismatic energy directed towards the tunes, and you know he's just okay at acting, just aside from a few deliveries. And Michael Jordan was just mainly stiff, directed towards the tunes throughout the whole original movie. But I can enjoy both movies. Both have charm, and they can just be easy and fun to watch and just turn your brain off to. They're fun. I like them. Also, I'd like to mention that my favorite scene was Granny and Speedy Gonzalez in a Matrix-esque scene. It was pretty cool. I like it. And Gabriel Iglesias' voice for Speedy Gonzalez is neat. Anyways, that was Space Jam: A New Legacy. There's not much to say about it, just, you know, it still has charm. I like it. And really, it's just basketball, but with the flexing of IPs. We get to see Rick and Morty, the Iron Giant, Godzilla, Pennywise the Clown, Mad Max, Austin Powers, the Justice League. Everybody's there, but they serve no purpose to the overall plot. It's just basketball, like the 1996 movie, but it's still a fun movie. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment your thoughts on the movie, and subscribe for more reviews, skits, and music coming soon. I have a new single releasing this Saturday called Medic. The pre-save link is in the description. I hope you guys would check it out. It's one of my favorite songs that I've ever produced. It's pretty nice. And that is all, folks. I'll be your man.